Hello Pisces, and welcome to your monthly reading for the month of March. My name is Andy. We're going to get into some candle wax scrying, and we're also going to get a candle wax reading, We're also going to get into some tarot. So if you're here as a Pisces, or it's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or any of your placements, understanding where this reading applies. And if you're not even a Pisces and you feel drawn to this reading, stick around, see if it resonates. And with that being said, for those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Andy, and this is my channel, Butterfly Child Tarot, where we focus on the healing and the emergence of the inner child with the support and the guidance and the wisdom that is brought by the integration of the parents within us, the divine masculine and feminine. This is the new era. This is the age of Aquarius, and we are so happy to get into your reading today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. Don't forget to receive readings with under the foundation and with the guise of your discernment and your intuition. First and foremost, that is your foundation. The synchronicities and the messages you receive, they come first and foremost, and these help you to sort of put those into perspective or to allow them to expand. Otherwise, you allow your divine feminine to be confused. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into it. Divine, Sophia Dragon Tribe, Archangels, Ancestors of Love and Light, we call upon you at this time. What do we need to hear about Pisces today? Wow. I definitely feel there's a little bit of confusion going on with Pisces. I feel like there's a question mark forming here. Yeah. But I also feel just vibes of ascension for Pisces. With the water being your element, but I definitely still feel that confusion. You're not quite sure what to make of it all. I also hear wishes come true. I'm seeing a genie coming from a bottle. I'm hearing a divine summoning. I'm definitely feeling transformation big time as I'm seeing this cobra. Many of you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of Kundalini energy and or a Kundalini awakening in the month of March. Finally receiving what it is you have not allowed yourself to receive. I'm seeing a white rabbit. This is a lot of spiritual energy for you, Pisces. You guys are finally following the trail. I'm definitely seeing like a deepening and development when it comes to your guides. Your feminine, I keep hearing a huge surge of divine feminine emergence coming in the month of March for the beautiful Pisces that I'm connecting to here. Wow. I mean, to be honest, versus the last candle wax reading I did for Aquarius, your images are coming through so clear. So I definitely feel like there's no doubt in reference to what it is that you are receiving here. I gotta be honest, I don't feel like this is the month where if you're expecting a huge jump in finances, I don't feel like this is where you're going, but I do feel like you're casting your web spiritually. You're gaining your strength and you're casting your web. Some of you guys are expecting a child, or there will be news of your child, a lot of developments in that regard. I'm hearing that there's somebody here that has a child that isn't speaking or is struggling to develop, and you're growing. And as you grow and as you achieve and as you allow this divine feminine within you to emerge, they start to develop, and things start to move very quickly, and you are very grateful. There's a lot of other things you are desiring, Pisces. I don't see any love here. I don't think you care. I don't think you care. Either you have a good situation going, or you're just not in the mood. You're focusing on long-lasting things. I'm seeing a fist. You're like punching through your obstacles here. You're no longer getting lost in everybody else's emotions. And I'm definitely seeing like you're reaching upwards. Like this is coming up. This here is coming up as like one of those dinosaurs with the long necks. I forget what they're called, but you're reaching upwards for that sustenance. A higher perspective is what I'm hearing as well. Able to see from a higher vantage point. Able to gain and receive the kind of sustenance that you weren't able to get before. I see that you're turning your back on some people here too. But you're not just turning your back, you're cradling something. A lot of you guys are keeping secret the ideas and the things that you're having. I'm also seeing the sign of Aries. So there might be a prominent Aries in your life. Or the Aries energy might mean something to you. All right, let's look a little closer at what has formed here. I'm going to try not to let these break apart, but even if they do, that's part of the divination. Yep. What did I say? You know, originally I was seeing whatever this is, the blah 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 saurus, the one that reaches upwards and can see. Okay, from a high point. I just heard Littlefoot. If that story means anything to you, Pisces. I'm also seeing a sheep. Okay, you're being made aware of how you followed, and you've, out of your own insecurity and the own insecurity of your divine feminine, you've allowed yourself to follow in the whims of others. I'm seeing this Aries energy. Okay, you're pushing through that fire energy, that spiritual energy. They're telling me to flip it around. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely nurturing. I definitely see here that it's like your udders are like inflamed. I definitely feel like you've been giving a lot, and it's getting old. It's just getting old because these people are not giving to themselves. I definitely see that something's in the process of creation, because I see a zygote here, like a baby in the womb. Oh, this is major integration. I'm seeing the 5 points, the inner child, the divine masculine, divine feminine, the shadow, and the light. So there's a definite integration happening here. And there's an emergence of the heart. Again, your ability to really feel into life without getting lost in the sauce of everything that's happened. There's definitely somebody here that's afraid to lose you. They know what you're about to become. I'm also seeing a seahorse. So for some of you male Pisces out there, not that any of this didn't apply to you already, but I'm definitely seeing that you're able to really act in activating your feminine. There's something within you that's awakened that allows you to really be the source of creation, and you're seeing a cycle of which you felt like you needed a feminine energy around you to validate you or to help you, and you're growing out of that, and your masculine is thanking you for it. All right, let's get into the tarot. Guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, ascended masters, Sophia Dragon Tribe, we call upon you at this time. What does Pisces need to hear today? Allow the cards in the deck to speak a story. Guide me so that I may arrange the deck, shuffle the deck, and put it in the right position so that the story can come through clearly. We're going to do a flip through of the entire deck, and we're going to see exactly what comes through for Pisces for the month of March. Thank you so much. We are so very blessed and thankful for this opportunity. Okay, a lot of you guys are dealing with some like really harsh energy that throws you off your center very easily. This is not going to be the case. It's leading to something. This is guiding you somewhere. There's a reason for this. This is not just another obstacle for you to overcome. It's the key. Okay, it is the key. Cut the deck. Okay. Oh my gosh, and everybody's going to be knocking on your door when they start to see things come in for you. It's not necessarily like the money's coming in, but the opportunities are. The stage is Pisces. I'm definitely feeling like there's a need for you guys to calm and relax and refresh your minds. Get out in nature. That's going to be a huge thing for you come March. In this energy, because it's really easy for you to get in that work mode and keep going and feel like, this. You feel like the movement to move, but sometimes there's a desire to stay still and to reflect on it first. Okay. Are there any cards you want me to disclude in this reading? Okay. All right. We have the Empress. You're truly manifesting and creating from a place of power. Your divine feminines, it's like the divine feminine healing is the big thing in this reading. And you're really able to really offer what you can, because it's not like you're completely pulling yourself away from people you love, but you're like offering what you can, knowing that they're holding on to things, but it's not stopping you from moving forward within your integration, because your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. Okay, you're no longer reflecting and giving up on projects is what I'm hearing, and I'm also seeing here that you're not letting the spiritual ancestral karma of your family deter you and really be something that holds you back anymore. You're allowing yourself to shine, and you're allowing yourself to really give yourself permission and go after what you want, but you're doing it in a strategical way, and you're no longer like debating and questioning whether or not you're supposed to be doing more for people. Okay, you're no longer allowing yourself to be involved. Like, it's just not your thing to plan. It's not your thing to do. You know what I mean? And I definitely feel like there are people that are questioning this, and they're not doing this to hurt you, but they're like coming in to question you. But you're no longer confused. Okay, you're able to really foster the kinds of relationships with the boundaries that you want. But with the Hanged Man in the reverse, I'm definitely feeling like some of you guys are really trying to let go of some addictions here, and I do feel like you're wanting to reach for things to overcompensate or to compensate, rather than allowing your inner truth to speak. And when you will be allowing your inner truths to speak, but that was how you approached things in the past, and you are going to have that temptation again. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it is a new cycle, and you're allowing those around you to go through their own transformations without trying to save them, without trying to be that person for them. And with the Six of Wands in the upright position, you're being celebrated for it in a new way that you haven't experienced before. People are giving you a respect you deserve. Okay, and your ability to feel into yourself and to give and receive love is dramatically increased. Okay, but I am seeing here that there are some things spiritually that you are going to have some confusion about. because it's a lot of emotional stuff being worked through, and the spiritual will come later. Okay, but that doesn't change anything for you, because even though you may feel like you're not quite sure where things are going in reference to your path and your spiritual growth 100%, you know that you're doing what you need to do emotionally and within your divine feminine. You're not quite sure what your passion is. It's reaffirming and realigning you and making you question what it is you thought you wanted. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, you're moving forward, and you're no longer like being put in other people's emotional mazes, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and I'm also hearing here that, you know, those that did bring you trouble in the past, they're going to stop communicating with you because they don't want to hear what you have to say, because you're no longer like babying people or using kid gloves with people, and you're keeping your ideas to yourself. I'm definitely feeling like you're turning your back towards people, and you're keeping your big ideas to yourself. And you're making some major, you know, decisions here. And with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I definitely feel like some people are gonna trigger you and try to get you back in that energy, but you know too much, and you just keep going. You just keep going. Okay, you're no longer reflecting and wondering, trying to make sure that you're not making the wrong decision and leaving people behind. Okay, you're manifesting and creating. You're getting people off your back, is what I'm hearing, and you're finally like removing all of this pain from the cycles that you've endured of being at other people's mercies and not seeing your own power. However, you are feeling like, you know, a lot of you Pisces are desiring an upgrade in your gifts, or you're desiring some sort of divine intervention here, but Spirit is seeing what you're doing. It's already happening. You already have the divine intervention. So if you're looking for, you're craving it, you're not even realizing that it's already here. Okay, but and when you do realize that, you're like, oh wow, like I just need to keep going with this energy that I've been. It's like you feel like there's something else missing, and there's not. It's because you assume that your expectations are being challenged. Okay, and with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position, it's bringing you into legacy. Okay, and because of and within your family and all of that jazz, you're no longer contributing in energies where the giving and receiving is not equal. Okay, and this frees you up and gives you the energy and vitality you need to create. Okay, and with the Lovers in the reverse, I'm sorry, but it's making it very clear to you. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you know, there's a respect that's bringing a past ex or lover around. For some of you guys, it's you had this ex or this past relationship that you looked at as like the be-all end-all. That's what you look forward to. But as you heal, you realize that you see faults in that relationship as well. And there's also, for some of you, a Gemini in your family, or somebody with a heavy Gemini placement or heavy Gemini energy that is coming through or has come through to try and trigger you back. There's a lot of testing going on here to see if you're really ready to let go. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, I definitely feel like you are stepping into this place of empowerment, but I do feel like some of you guys are going to stumble and slip in the month of March, and it's really just for you to redefine this lesson. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't think all of it has been thrown away, because it's not. You are breaking free of this, and you are redefining your power and your boundaries. You are releasing and letting go. You are letting your heart speak. That's what this card is telling me. You're letting your heart speak. But with the Death in the reverse, I definitely feel like you're resurrecting something that you were working on in the past. And you're realizing that in the past you didn't have your full truth to back it up, and that's why things didn't come through. Okay, but I'm definitely feeling with this reflection and with this freedom of the mind and with all the inner work that you've been doing, you're able to bring the divine feminine to it, and it bring a level of fulfillment to it. However, you still are going to be suffering and wondering, you know, it's like this feeling of like, I've done all this work, and it's like, what else do I have to do? And Spirit is saying it's literally the fact that you are anxious right now, and that you're not allowing yourself and your divine feminine and your fulfillment to be enough for you. You keep thinking that you have to do more. Okay, and there's a level of patience coming through, and then there's this I want to say the taming of your mind. Your feminine is helping you tame your mind. Okay, and this is a slow and steady build, and you're really collaborating here. There's people coming in that are going to give you a new frequency of love and collaboration. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing here with the King of Wands, like you're activated here, and you're being patient out of faith. Okay, and I am seeing here that you were not looking at this opportunity the right way, and as you see that, you move forward with the divine behind you. and you're not afraid. You're no longer afraid to like really give your all. And this is the way it was always supposed to be. Giving with compassion, giving this thing that you wanted to do with compassion and love. And with the Queen of Wands in the upright position, you are shining, and this is bringing in love. Some of you guys, it is bringing in love, but I'm feeling like it's really the recognition of love. Okay, but you are appreciating this validation, but you don't necessarily feel strong enough for it, and you're conflicted. Okay, because your boundaries are up and you're not 100% ready. Okay, but you are realizing that all of the things that were happening, it's like you're going back and you're thinking, oh my God, what they were really saying to me in this dream was this. What this was this. There's a lot of clarity coming in and a new world opening up for you. Okay, but I do have to say that it's going to lead you into, March is going to lead you through healing of the feminine, and then it's going to bring you to, like, it's really bringing to the surface the way your mind works, and the way that your mind and your masculine and all these other aspects of yourself are out of balance as well. So then it leads you to these other healings. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of good things going for you, Pisces, in March. I do feel like it's still the middle of a journey here. Not that the journey ever ends, but it's the middle of a journey here. And through March is going to bring you, as long as you stick to this and as long as you allow this to, you honor all of this. That's what's going to give you what you need and make you really feel confident about your work moving forward. But there definitely is a lot of healing happening here. There's a lot of self-directed healing. There's a lot of mental stuff going on, guys, and like I really can't stress it enough. It just because you slip up here and there, or you perceive yourself to have slipped up, it does not mean that all is lost. It's the divine bringing something directly in front of you so that you could have a better job, or you could do a better job at reflecting on it. Okay, so God bless you, Pisces. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon. And if you're interested in a one-on-one session, a more personally directed reading, that information is in the description box of this video. I honor you, I appreciate you, and I celebrate you for this next month. God bless you guys.